No, namhlanje sinethuba to introduce Maat, but we would like to just dwell on who Maat is. Remember the concept of 1 in 3 and 3 in 1. We long spoke about that. The emergence of Atum from the waters of Nun emerges as 1 in 3 and 3 in 1, meaning that Atum then represents the mind. Maat represents the heart of the universe. Then Jehuti represents the tongue. What does that mean? It means what you know in science as the flower of life. That's Maat. Jehuti represents the frequencies that will then create everything that is on earth. So therefore, Maat is the start. Atum decides to name things into existence. A Jehud. No, but you see, that's why they say that everything is mental. Everything is mind. So therefore, whatever that is in the mind of Atum is then articulated by Jehud. Right? Meaning that the mind is the source of everything. You might, in your own individual capacity, be happy because you've received a divine inspiration. Remember that you and the Creator, you are one, right? You are an expression of the Creator. So therefore, whatever the Creator had in his or her mind to create, it then manifested. Then at our level, it's the same thing. Everything starts in the mind, right? But whatever that has to be created has to follow a certain path. Meaning that when we talk about the Ma'at, we are talking about that original order and structure and path. That everything that is to be created has to follow. Remember the flower of life? In between the spaces, right? This is where vibrational frequencies emerge. This is where you are able to create those geometrical, shapes in between those spaces of the circles, right? That form the flower of life. This is what our ancestors taught a long time ago. The oldest, carving of a flower of life is there in Kemet. So therefore, our ancestors understood the science, which is why that principle that guided everything that is to be created, which we call Ma'at, they had to implement it even in their physical, or in their reality, which is why the oldest constitution in the world, had its foundation as Ma'at. Ma'at was the foundation of whatever constitution or laws that guided them, to form a community or a society. So therefore, for us to understand Maat, we are understanding ourselves. Because our constitution itself, when we read what our ancestors left, they said the 42 principles created everything that is on earth. Right? Meaning that your ability to lift your finger, there is a principle that is responsible for that action. There are 42 in all that have created, this flesh, this body, right? But where does it all start? In the spirit. Meaning that Maat is the heart of the universe. That is why everything that goes against or violates the order, the structure, the path of Maat, it's in violation. Meaning that there is no longer harmony. Right? So